So Jamie's continuing to groom. I had to plug this back in because my battery's about dead. As you can see from the sweat marks on his back, Doc was ridden earlier. We were given a lesson on him to a 47-year-old lady that had very little competence. You can see how much the saddle coming off the gate scared him. Jamie flops it right up there. Notice he's still just ground tied. Apologize for not cleaning him more, but in the interest of time, just trying to hit the highlights here. And while she's finishing, you can meet some other horses. That is Hoss. He's a registered quarter horse that's in for 30 days training. And that girl right there is a breeding stock paint. Her name is Sheba Spotless. We call her Sheba. On the other side, that white guy over there is a registered paint horse. He's just a 2-year-old named Oh What About Bob. And he was my Valentine's Day gift a couple years ago. And then maybe way out in the pasture, I don't know if you can see it out there, we've got another 4. And then there's another little mini in the barn. And Jamie was giving me the hey, I'm ready look. So she's going to put the bit in his mouth. And it looks like she's got just a Tom Thumb bit. Just a split mouth bit. A little bit of shank on it. He doesn't really need it. But you can see how difficult it was to bridle him. That was a joke, of course. Reins go up. Now we're pushing, we're right at 3 minutes here on this video, but I don't want to stop. There's 1 foot up. There's his other foot up. Took a rock out of his foot. He'd got a little stone bruise the other day in one of his front feet from a rock. Foot number 3 up. Please notice he is still not tied. And finally foot number 4. And he stands just like that for the farrier too. Stands like that for the vet, stands like that for bath, stands like that for shots. Maybe Doc just likes to stand. But once you see Jamie mount, you'll see her ride him, and we'll just give a couple minutes of his riding abilities. Doc does plow rein and neck reins, but if you notice, see how Jamie brought her heel in there? He definitely is more used to leg cues, which is how we train most of our horses. So he's used to that the best, or that's the most familiar to him, I should say. And I'm actually gonna move in closer now, so I apologize if the video gets shaky. But I want to try to move in closer so you can see what's going on. Doc just riding around. That's his nice little walk he's got. You notice she's riding on a loose rein. And she just straightened out her rein. She cued him for a trot now. There's his nice little trot. And that is what Doc loves to do going down the trail. That's his pace. That's his preferred pace. And when he gets really settled into his trot, his head comes down and his ears start bobbing, and Jamie just thinks it's so cute. So I think here in a second Jamie's going to ask for a canter. And I'll tell you when she does. You'll hear a kiss. There's your kiss. There's your left lead. Again, she's not holding him back. That's his preferred pace at a lope. So I don't know how it looks on video, but standing here it's not very darn fast. So I don't think he's going to make a barrel horse. There's a stop. If you notice, she just said whoa and sat without yanking on the reins. Now she's giving him his cue to back up, which is the reins with the seesaw motion. And that's it. Just turning him to the right now.